The first report of fire came around 1:12 this afternoon. The fire department was on the scene at 1:14 p.m. And then around 3 o'clock, there was a small explosion. And at that point is when they started the evacuation process. I'm joined now by Mayor Shammas Malik to tell us a little bit more. What do we know, Mayor, about the current plans for evacuations, how long they will last, how widespread it is?
Yeah. So Akron Fire Department has set out an evacuation radius. I believe it's half-mile radius, a mile wide around the site. Akron Fire Department, Akron Police worked on the evacuation this afternoon, evacuated folks if they need somewhere to go to Firestone Park Community Center. Now that's full. Now we're relocating folks to Joy Park Community Center. If that's full, then we'll move on to a third community center. And then working on making sure that we're attacking the fire as best we can. At this point, the primary concern is the fire and risk of explosion and blast radius, less so the air quality. I'm sure there are a lot of concerns out there. We do have Summit County Public Health responding, so we can do air quality testing. But the best information we have right now is the focus is on making sure folks are outside of that zone.
You mentioned the air quality. How do we know whether it's safe? What is being done to determine if it's safe within the area that has been evacuated?
Yeah, so we have identified 3 of the chemicals that we believe were there. And then from there, again, Summit County Public Health will be doing testing. So if there is a need to provide some other kind of advisory or broader alert to residents, we will do that. At this point, we don't have information that would lead us to do that.
The big question for folks who live over there is going to be, when can I go home? Do we have any idea how long this is going to last?
We don't, but thankfully Red Cross is there at the community centers. Our staff's there at the community centers. We have food and water, some snacks, and if necessary, we will provide folks. If there's a need overnight, we will obviously address that need. At this point, we don't want to ballpark it, speculate. I'm not there at the scene, but obviously we want to make sure folks are okay. So have been working in close conjunction with Akron Public Schools to make sure students weren't bused back to the location. Also working very close with Metro Bus, who've been helping us evacuate folks. So really appreciate all the partnership that's there.
Okay. Mayor, thank you very much for your time.
You.
We appreciate
Yeah.
you helping us out in a very busy time for the city right now. Obviously, a lot of concern as they continue to monitor this fire, which is still active at that plant.